I'm Gina, and these are my 2 cents. Opinions. I like to share mine, but lately I've really backed off on that. It's very sad to me that this is the place I'm in right now. Now, when I say sharing my opinion, it's super easy for me to do that on things that are considered light opinions, right? I can share about my thoughts on what I like to eat, the change process, education, how to support students, and things that don't necessarily tip the scale of full-blown offensiveness. However, should I share my opinion on anything regarding religion, politics, current events, and let's be honest, unless I agree with the majority, my opinion does not matter. Yep, I said it. In fact, I would venture to say that my opinion is wrong in that sense. Why do I say this? Well, because I have tried to share opinions that may not agree with the majority, and I have gotten my head bitten off. I'm not going to go into any specifics because the bottom line is the specifics really don't matter. What matters to me is what has become of our human race. We used to be humans who made rational decisions, valued others, generally were respectful of others' beliefs and value systems. And nowadays, it seems, if we don't all think alike, we may as well send all of the non-alike thinkers off to an island. What do I have to say about this? Well, as a former English teacher, I was one of those who read Fahrenheit 451 with my students. I loved that book. We had amazing discussions about utopian and dystopian societies. The students had compelling arguments, and we honored one another's beliefs, value systems, and opinions. It was to me a wonderful time in our world where we could have discussions that didn't lead to beatings, fear, and mob mentalities. So what I want to say on this topic is that if we believe in the First Amendment and our right to the freedom of speech, if we believe that everyone is entitled to that freedom of speech, and within that freedom is the freedom of opinion, because if you don't believe in this, then it seems there is no real freedom of speech, then why can't we have different opinions? Why can't we just honor one another's thoughts, smile politely when we don't agree, and go about our own business? Why can't we, if we feel compelled to share our opposing opinions, share those opinions, then smile politely and end the conversation when the conversation clearly goes nowhere? Why must we attack and persecute and forget the foundation that we stand upon as a nation? We are all entitled to freedom of speech. We are all entitled to our opinions, and we teach this to our children all the time. Do I agree with everyone else's opinions about everything? Heck no. But what I do agree with is allowing folks to feel safe enough to share their thoughts and not fear their lives for doing so. I personally don't want to live in Ray Bradbury's dystopian world. I would like to capitalize on the strengths that are within each and every one of us. I would like to hear differing opinions because in hearing them, we sometimes hear things that we might never have thought about. I see this all the time in education. The beauty of the classroom is having all of those amazing children in it with minds of their own, coming at problems from all different angles and teaching one another the skills of empathy, compassion, good communication, and collaboration. Those, my friends, are things that I believe we as adults have forgotten. So with that, I hope we can change the world to be a much better place than it has ever been. But it takes teamwork from all walks of life, all sides of the equations, and all levels of emotional intelligence. I'm sure in some way I've offended at least one person with this video, but what I have to say to that is this is my 2 cents, not yours. Please respect that, as I always will respect you and your opinions. And thank you for listening. Catch you next time.